Reverend Floyd, for instance, that does homeless stuff, you've met him, he couldn't apply to get money for his outreach because he wasn't established the way that these rules were. So today we're being told, after almost a year of trying to figure out what was going on with the $900,000 for the homeless, and we're being told that the homeless task force is now getting it, and they're getting $250,000. The rules on the homeless page on the city website also states June 15, 2022. So I just find it very interesting that so many people get benefit packages, but a combat veteran who comes begging for help is denied because it's something that can't even be found in this right here. And I was able to send an email to the board within the last 24 to 48 hours to prove that I did send the information that she asked. She was asking for information that I can't give her, but you guys denied me, so that's okay. So, for clarity, 250,000, is that what the homeless task force is getting?
That's what's in the resolution.
Okay.
Definitely.
So what happened to the rest of those funds? They're not, those are gonna go to the water infrastructure, is that the?
If both pass, yes.
Okay.
Well, whatever's left over, if we don't do these others.
All right, so that's hurtful to me because I've actually spent time with these human beings in this community. And, you know, I have to admit that maybe when I first started, there was a little facetiousness behind launching the Homeless Coalition and that stuff, okay? But I became friends with some of these people. They call me in the middle of the night, 12, 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, reach out to me on Facebook begging for help because they don't have anywhere to go. And I just feel like that waiting to the last minute when there are all kinds of people that have stood up here for the past year or two asking for money to help with outreach in this community, and they can't get it because the guideline or the timelines are all up, they don't meet all this, but your homeless task force that was just launched in January meets the criteria is getting $250,000. So I just want to make sure so that the audience and everybody that's been asking questions this week.
All right.
When's the next meeting? Did you say next meeting?
We don't have.
We don't have it yet. It all depends on if we have to meet to reappropriate funds in a resolution form. If we did, the plan is to meet the 30th. But
Did y'all ever say what happened to the $900,000 in the homeless?
That goes Mike, Rebecca.
I know it, but
all I know is it was
You know it, but you don't want to.
Aspire. That's all I know.
it what?
It was awarded to Aspire is all I heard. That's all I know about it.
So there's a contract for that? I mean, I think that's,
I heard about this 2 days ago. I didn't even
okay,
see this one.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
The local Aspire?
Who is the Region 8 entity that manages the money that IHCDA gives to our region. So I believe they're an appropriate organization with the capacity to be able to manage those funds for Anderson, unhoused, or local folks. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
This country is founded by people who were in the aliens, man. George Washington, man, he was in a cult. And the cult was in the aliens, man. You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, man, they were way into that type of stuff, man. You're getting air from there, man. It's no good.
It was the last day of school.
Miss Crawford, I was thinking that maybe you and I can get together over the summer. I mean, it'll be legal. I mean, we can make...
It was the first day of summer vacation.
You guys know anything about a party here tonight? No, sir.
It was a time they will never forget.
There's a new Fiesta in the making as we speak.
I thought he was cute.
Oh, that's disgusting. You thought he was cute? Do you realize when he graduated, we were like 3 years old?
If only they could remember it.
Okay. So you're not going to go to law school? What do you want to do then? I want to dance.
You gonna be quarterback next year?
I don't know. I might not even play. You're a
in need of a serious attitude adjustment, young man.
Super dominant male in a 50s greaser uniform.
That's what I love about these high school girls, man. I get older, they stay the same age.
The 50s were boring, the 60s rocked, the 70s, oh my God, they obviously suck.
Dazed and confused. See it with a bud.
Behind every good man, there's a woman. And that woman was Martha Washington, man. And every day George would come home, she'd have a big fat bowl waiting for him, man, when he'd come in the door, man. She was a hip lady, man.